Hello and welcome back to Coco for Disney. I'm so happy and glad you're here. This is 2 days in a row. Had an ornament video yesterday, and today we're doing a Melick Adventures collab. Melick Adventures collab. So they host this collab, and I believe it's the second Tuesday of every month and the last Thursday of every month. So each month there's two that you have the ability to sign up for, and they choose the theme, or they choose the movie or the character or whatever it may be, and you can cook, you can draw, you can create, you can give a review on, you can show your collection, and that's generally what I do. I don't have a lot of creativity, so I use other people's creativity to show sometimes, but I do have a collection. Now, Ben and Danielle, thank you so much for hosting this collab. This is always fun, and I just appreciate everything. All the participants too that get involved with these collabs have a lot of fun, and you're going to want to watch their videos. Again, their links are going to be down below in my description, so make sure you're clicking on them. There's quite a few this week because it's a popular little lady that we're discussing, and that is Rapunzel. So I'm going to show you my collection if you don't mind, and I think the first thing I'm going to start off with is, and I didn't have a Rapunzel shirt, but I kind of chose the purplish pink that she wears to start off this collab. So we're going to start off with something else that I can wear. And these actually aren't mine. I placed an order from the Disney store. This is mainly for Christmas for my granddaughter, so I'm gonna borrow it from her for a while. Now, I've seen Connie from Connie Loves Disney pick up these ears for someone, and I was gonna ask her to pick them up, and then all of a sudden I saw them come across the Disney store and they had a deal, so I did go ahead and get them for my granddaughter. But it is the very popular Rapunzel ears that are in the parks right now. Just love this because there's on one side there's the ear that laces up her bodice, and then on this side is the sun that she paints on her walls and is all through the kingdom. And look at the beautiful lace that's around these. It's a silky material. There is pastel painted right on there too. Her bow, look at that. Look at the pink striped bow in the back. Just beautiful, beautiful ears. The back is fairly plain, but I'm gonna put these on. So I may not be able to, we'll see. There we go. So these are actually Enola's ears. She is the collector of Rapunzel. That's not to say it's her favorite princess, but she's the collector, and she has a pin board. I'm not going to show you that today because you've seen it several times, and she keeps adding to it. Thanks to the Disney community. So I just love the little ears. I hope she's going to love them when she opens them up. I'll put them back in the bag. Okay, so speaking of pins, there is one pin that I did save. I enjoy Rapunzel mainly because I love the villain. I love Mother Gothel. My girls used to make fun of me when the movie came out. I didn't go see it with them. They went to go see it, and they go, "Oh, Mom, there's a song perfect for you in there." And it's called Mother Knows Best. So I do love Mother Gothel. I have just a few things of her. I have something new today to show you too. But this is something that I got when this first came out. Pink Alamode had a series of Princess, Prince, and then the Villain stained glass pins. And I did pick up Mother Gothel. It is a beautiful pin. I'm going to take her off the back so you can see that stained glass effect. See how beautiful. Oh, she's just gorgeous. I just love her. I love her. Just a fun villain because she starts out seemingly good. Well, I guess she does start out really good. But I love her. I love the things she says. She's just a mean but hilarious character, except at the very end. So I love Mother Gothel again. So while we're talking about Mother Gothel, I'm going to get into the Loungeflies. The reason being is this is one of my very favorite bags. I have taken this to the Halloween party, I believe the year before last, and I also dressed as Mother Gothel. So this was a gift from my good friend Melissa at Pixie Dust and Peaches. I think this was one of the first gifts I got from Melissa in a box. So I think we did an Easter swap. It was our first Easter swap. So she did gift me this bag, but look how gorgeous. This is a villain bag. This is her dress. It's a velvet. So this is a velvet material that goes all the way around the bag, including to the back, but it has her belt on the front. You have her gorgeous eyes, her hair. I mean, a lot of these villains are just gorgeous. Beautiful. There's your Loungefly tag. Again, that velvet goes all the way around the bag with that deep burgundy trim. You have the side pockets. When you go to the back, look at these back straps. This is kind of like the trim in her dress as well. Just gorgeous. Let's see if the lining is available. Look at here. The lining's not much. It is of the flower. You'll see the flower in there. The flower that makes the hair glow on Rapunzel. So this is probably one of my, other than a couple of Maleficents, it's probably one of my favorite villain bags. I love her. I just think she's so beautiful on that bag. Just so striking. All right, so while we're in the bags, the next bag I'm going to show you is there were some series, Loungefly put a series of the sequin bags out, and I had gotten my three favorites. And I gotten Lucy's favorite, I got my daughter-in-law's favorite, I got my other daughter's favorite, but I had to get one for Enola, and Peter gave this actually to her for Christmas. You'll see it in one of the older videos I have, and it is the Rapunzel sequin. Now, she has yet to use this bag, but I will say the last time she didn't get to go to the parks with us, but the last time we did go to the parks, we did wear our sequin bags. Look at the little frying pan as a zipper pull, but look at that gorgeous. This was one of their prettier bags, I thought. There were so many gorgeous bags. The lantern is in the middle of the bow there. Right under that is that Loungefly tag. Perfect setting, but that little middle of that bow right there does light up. It does glow. You have the side pockets there, and look at the stripes in her dress. Now, these bags all had a saying on the back of them for each princess, and this one says, "I light up my own world." That is much like my granddaughter. She thinks so much like that. So, and let's see what we can. And then I also loved the back straps because they were in the pink, and then they went to the purple when it came to the extender. So one day she'll be taking this to the parks. I think the first bag she took to the park, she loved Mickey, the mini safari one. Now, a lot of these bags have a pretty simple interior, just as that one does. But just gorgeous bags. And this one was a hard one not to get. I was kind of glad that Enola's princess is Rapunzel for right now. Just simply because the pinks and the purples on this are just beautiful and gorgeous. Beautiful. All right, so the last and final bag I have, I couldn't resist, Cordy's Corner, and I used my friend Melissa's code, Pixie Dust Peach, with Cordy's Corner, and there was a series of bags. I had to get the first one because it was Aurora. The second one I had to get because it was for Lucy Ariel, which she just showed not too long ago. And then I had to get Milan because Milan was one of my princesses. But then this is called the Stained Glass series from Cordy's Corner. I believe you can get these on Amazon now, but I will tell you that Cordy's Corner still has them on their site. I would order from them if you can. I'm sure the bags come from them, but the stained glass has these bags have so much detail. Here you have the Flynn and her in the boat. They each had their prints on the front with them. You see the lanterns and the stained glass effect right here. You see her tower in the background, her castle in the background. Then look at her hair, so beautiful. These are amazing bags. They also each have their own little zipper pull. This one is the lantern. And again, in those purples and those pinks for Rapunzel. Just detail. I love the detail in these. You do have those side pockets. Again, those two pinkish purple colors, or the purple and then the pinkish purple coming together with the tag. The back straps are that whole purple. And then there you have a little friend on the back there. Just so cute. Beautiful, beautiful bags. And let's see, again, I think the stained glass series also has a rather simple, yes, just a rather simple interior on them. And these bags do have an inside zipper pocket on them. The other thing that I love about these bags is they are taller. So while it does not have the outside pocket, an outside pocket on them, they are taller than most bags. By about an inch or so, and they are still pretty wide. So I love these bags. I'm so glad I got the series, and once again, I'm so glad I got Rapunzel, because she is, these bags are just beautiful. I think the only one I don't own right now is Snow White, and that one is probably the most detailed because of the 7 dwarfs. But just gorgeous bags. I think there's 5. Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, Ariel, Mulan, and Rapunzel. So, Cordy's Corner. Okay, so now with going from the bags, probably another thing that I really love is artwork. So I had a good friend and I haven't talked to her very much lately. It's been a busy time, but she's a subscriber of the channel, and we did a swap box. She sent me an amazing gift, several gifts actually, but this one, she had listened that I love art. And I love art. Disney, that's what attracted me to Disney to begin with, and she gifted me with this book. It is a hardback book, and this is amazing. I showed it to you when I opened this, but even on the inside cover, you have all of the etchings, but then as you go in, there is so much artwork in this book, and beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous, gorgeous. Just the sketchings and everything of who they thought Flynn would look like. There is, if I could find, oh, there she is. So these were the drawings they had that came up from Mother Gothel and that. These books are just amazing. I have a couple. I have a Coco one, and then I have the Rapunzel one. These books, if you can find them anywhere, they are just so amazing. I love them. I sit down and look at them for hours and hours. But just a beautiful, beautiful book and art that I can look at all day. So this came from my friend Rachel. So thank you, Rachel, very much. Enola enjoys it too. We've sat down and looked at it together. Now, speaking of artwork, the other thing that I really love as far as an artist goes, I love Jim Shore, and I'm going to show you a couple of those in just a second. Artists that he found, that he noticed, and then I believe introduced on into Esco, and she created some amazing things. And you can see that I have a couple of Miss Mindy's over there. I collect as much of her as I possibly can, but sometimes it's very hard to get a hold of her artwork. So I did pick up the Rapunzel. I still have this one in the box right now. There is this one. I have 2 of these. So there was one series that also came that was kind of like a, I guess a limited edition where he is green. But on this one, or is it this one? Yeah. Oh, this is a special edition. So he is purple in this one. But she is so beautiful. Now, I've mentioned before that in the eyes, there's always something a little different. Let's see if I can see in hers with this. When Miss Mindy does these, the eyes are always different. Yes, so in her eyes, if you can see through this plastic, it is that sun that we just got finished talking about. Can you see that? It's the little sun that she paints that is in her eyes, but just gorgeous, gorgeous. Her hair, so usually these princesses, when Miss Mindy makes them, they have the cape that keeps them standing up. It is actually her hair in the back that keeps her standing up. See, hidden back there, they have their little tippy toes. But this is a Miss Mindy, and this is the box they come in. It's like a little circus box, and there were all the princesses. So just a gorgeous, I love Miss Mindy's artwork. One of those things that I didn't like at first, and now I just love, love. All right, so the next thing I have, you know, I collect a few Numos, and I was only gonna get Daisy and Marie, and then all of a sudden the princesses started coming out. I didn't get them all, I'm missing Snow White. I know Belle, Provincial Belle is out right now, but I have Ballroom Belle, so, but I did have to get this one right here. She is so beautiful. Her dress is just spectacular. I just love her little dress, and of course the hair. But these little Numos are so cute. Their little hands are magnetic, so you can buy little accessories on Etsy or through Disney that will hold to their hands, and then their little clothes, their little dress, they do have a Velcro, so you can dress them. These little princesses have their underwear on and their undergarments on underneath, but just really cute to dress up the Numos. If you watch Connie Loves Disney, she has Stitch, and she's always dressing him up, but I just love these. I just think they're the cutest things. All right, so the next thing I collect, as you all well know, are Funkos. So I am going to turn the camera around and show you the Funkos that I have setting right now. Now all my Funkos are going to be changing by next weekend because I'm moving things around a little bit more, but because I'm getting some new Funkos in, and I want to put those up there, and it's getting kind of crowded over there. So this is one I had to get because, like I said, I love her. And I'm not going to take this one out of the box. You'll see her sometime in the future, but I did get, they had Mother Gothel. And look at her, she's in that red dress, that hair is flowing down. That is number 1520. Again, I won't take her out of the box because you will see her soon. And then on the back, this is the, I did get the series. I got Gaston because I needed a villain to go with my Beast and Beauty, and I didn't want the movie one. I wanted the actual cartoon. So I got that Gaston. I got Yzma because I love her too. And then the only one I did not get Jafar is because I already have a Jafar over there, that villain. So out of the, I got 3 out of the 4, but you will be seeing her over there pretty soon. All right, so I did want to mention too, again, my granddaughter collects Rapunzel. So she has a couple of things too that I don't have here to show, and I would take you over to show, but they've been suffering a little bit of an illness over there, a short-term illness, but I can't go over there right now. But she does have a board of pens of Rapunzel. The Disney community has been so sweet in helping collect with some of those are some of her favorite ones. And then Devaney from Disney, and Devaney also sent the kids a package, and in this package she sent each of them something that they collect, and she knew that Enola collected Rapunzel, so she sent a beautiful, there's a doll kind of like this, only they're larger, they're more like this and softer, they're ones you can sleep with, so they're about a 13-inch doll. So she sent, that kind of looks like this, sent a Rapunzel for that, and Enola sleeps with her every night. She's in her bed, I could almost say she's in her bed right now. And then she sent a beautiful bow for her hair, so the bow had the little lanterns and little flowers all on it, and you could see the braid on there, just very cute. And then of course again her pens. So and then she also has a doll, a Rapunzel doll that's kind of like the American Girl doll, only just that size. It's plastic that she likes to dress. So that's her collection. So my collection then goes into Jim Shore's, because you know I love my Jim Shore's. And there was a wonderful, beautiful Jim Shore that came out of Mother Gothel. And this was a gift from my very good friends, Michelle and Princess Adrian, through a box swap that we had. And this is from them raising a Disney princess. and she is amazing. Now, it's really hard to figure out how you want to set Mother Gothel, because if you look at her, you see her dress. Her dress is just so amazing. There's her belt. She's got a beautiful velvet dress, and you see her hair, you see her cape, but as you turn this one around, and of course you see that bottom, but as you turn this around, look what happens. Yes, then you see the royal family with, I believe that's baby Rapunzel. Look at her hair right there, sending up the lanterns. Just a really, how he came up with this thought of doing this, having the villain, Mother Gothel, but yet Mother Gothel staring at one of those main scenes over her shoulder. Just amazing, Jim Shore. This is such a good villain for him to have done in the way he did it. Just beautiful. So I love her so much. Again, one of my favorite villains. I love the villains, period. So now, the last and final piece is probably, it's one that I wanted for quite a while. I have Sleeping Beauty's castle. I have Cinderella's castle. There are a couple castles I'm missing. If you guys ever see the Beauty and the Beast Belle castle out there, oh my gosh, very hard to find. But this one came out. It's not really a castle, but it is Rapunzel's tower. It is a tall piece. It is hard to be able to to store this or put this on a shelf anywhere. I see it in several. I saw it in the Diz Family Adventures. They're doing a, make sure you're checking them out because they're doing a Christmas vlog. Yeah, is that what they call it? 12 Days of Christmas, something like that. But they're doing the Disney vlog, and I could see this in their background, and then I can also see it in several other people's backgrounds. It's just beautiful. And there's her little, let's see, where's her little window? There's her little window, and there she sits right up there at the top. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece again that he did. He just twines it all the way down. I mean, the brick in that. And then as you get to the bottom, even the rock and the landscape down there. And all the little spindles, that's what I call them, that are there, the sharp. So you have to be really careful with the piece, but it isn't very heavy, but it is gorgeous. All the windows and woodwork all the way around. Just a gorgeous piece. So that has to be one of my favorite pieces, just because it's part of like a castle series is what I like to call it, but just love it. But I love everything about Rapunzel. She's not one of my princesses, but I have some amazing gifts from people that gave me things, and I just love everything. I love Rapunzel, and I'm so glad that Enola chose her. So I want to thank you guys for being here and letting me share. Make sure you're checking out the Melicks and their Melick Adventures, again, the second Tuesday of every month and the last Thursday of each month, because there's some fun stuff next. The next one that comes this last Thursday of December will be a fun one too. I'm going to be watching it because it's something I don't collect, so I'll keep it a surprise, but make sure you're checking them out. Check out the channels down below. Again, thank you for letting me share. You know how I love to share, and I'm just so glad that you're here and supportive. I hope you have a great holiday. And I wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. Just so happy that it's the holiday season and it's fun. So you guys have a great day, great week. And as I say in the parks, have a magical day, okay? Thank you. Bye now.
But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you.